Oh, sorry, it starts streaming. That was not my. Sorry.
No?
I was hoping the chat comes back.
We can leave it streaming.
Yeah. Well, you can always do the chat on the.
On my phone, I will open
Oh, that's also
on
perfect.
the side.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Perfect.
Good luck.
Thanks. The match Delft Mercurians against ITAndroids is going to start in a few minutes. We still have 3 more minutes and the game will start. The game will start in 1 minute. We have a game of Delft Mercurians against ITAndroids. On this game, we have Delft Mercurians that won first in their game phase. So they were directly classified to the upper final against ITAndroids that won the elimination round against the bots. So they got classified as well to the upper final. And here we have today the upper final between these two teams. We can see already on stream that the 6 robots of Delft Mercurians are positioned on the field. We can see they're going to be white. And then we'll have ITA with 1 robot on the field with black. So it's a kickoff for ITA. They started this game with a free kick for them. There was a small problem that some part of the configuration was on, but we will restart. We'll continue the game. We are 4 minutes 50 seconds in. It's the only thing we cannot really see is the time. Well, as you can see on stream, it's not updating, but I will keep updating it and saying the time. We have here Delft Mercurians against ITAndroids. ITAndroids, it looks like they only have 1 robot on the field, but they look like they have another robot on the table they might end up adding. So yeah, right now the ball was kicked by ITAndroids, but it was an aimless kick, so it went back to the starting position and it's going to be a free kick for Delft Mercurians. I will explain the aimless kick. So basically an aimless kick is when a robot kicks from one half of the field directly into the other half of the field and it touches the backline with no one else touching it because the game wants to prevent just hitting the ball to from one side to the other. So then they need to try and pass. Ooh, and that was a goal from ITAndroids. It went through the defense and straight into the goal. So it's 1-0-1 for ITAndroids. Now it's gonna be a kickoff for Delft Mercurians. We are 0-1 for ITAndroids. Let's see, the ball went out and ITAndroids have a free kick. However, it looks like the robot is not doing the free kick, so after oh yep, they did the free kick and the ball went out. So now it's what I told about, is a aimless kick. So it went from one half of the field to the other half, which means the free kick is reversed. So now it's going to be a free kick for Delft Mercurians. It looks like the ITAndroid, even though they have one robot, they're able to kick, to defend, to attack, so it's doing good. So the ball went out and it's going to be a free kick for ITAndroids. And ITAndroids shoot, but the ball, oh no, yeah, the ball is still in play. No, it went out, and it was an aimless kick again. So now it's a free kick for Delft Mercurians. And Delft Mercurians shot, but it went back on the goal line. So it's gonna be a free kick for ITAndroids. And ITAndroids shot, but again it went out on the back line, so it was an aimless kick. Since they only have one robot, it's really hard if it doesn't bounce on a defender that they are able to cross the midfield. But I mean, they managed before, so I guess they will keep trying. Let's see, it's a free kick for Delft Mercurians now. And they shot, but it went over the goal line. And now it's gonna be a free kick for ITAndroids. Oh, and it looks like the goalkeeper was able to save it. Ooh, and that goalkeeper tried shooting. However, it went out on the goal line. And it was an aimless kick, as I explained, now for Delft Mercurians. So the ball is placed at that position where it was kicked more or less from. And now it's going to be an ITAndroids free kick. But the defense there was strong, was able to stop it. Let's see. We see some attacking there from ITAndroids, as well as some defending from Delft Mercurians. And we have ITAndroids that shot at the goal. And it was a good goal. It was given to them. We are 0-2 for ITAndroids right now. Even though ITAndroids only have one robot, they are able to attack pretty well as defend. So it looks like they're doing good. The game will continue, and ITAndroids have a free kick. We see Delft Mercurians were able to stop that free kick. Ooh, we defended there. They defended a good ball. However, it went out. So it's going to be a free kick for ITAndroids. And ITAndroids are shooting, but it went out, so it was an aimless kick. They shot from the other half of the field. No. Yes, so they are placing it back to that half of the field, and it's going to be a free kick for Delft Mercurians. However, it bounced on ITAndroids and it went out on the field. So it's going to be a free kick for Delft Mercurians. While we are playing, let me tell you how a bit the game works. So basically, we have a main referee, that is here next to me. And he supervises the game and decides all the things. And then there's an assistant referee who is helping place the ball on that side, as you can see. As well, here we have a game controller. That it's the person who takes care of stopping starting the game and making sure all the computer things work, because this match is auto-refed. So even though we have a ref that is a human, there's a camera on top of the field that can see the whole match, which means it auto-referees, so it sees if the robots make faults and all of that. So basically we have an auto-referee that supervises the game. It sees all the faults, it sees everything automatically. However, of course, machines can always make mistakes, right? So that's why we also need a human referee to supervise that. But most of the game is auto-refed. That's why, well, all the robots stop automatically when there's a fault or where the goal goes out. And yeah, this is a bit how the game works. Here we are still with the game. It looks like ITAndroids are attacking. They have good attack. They really go for those balls. While Delft Mercurians are mostly defending, it looks. Let's see how the game continues. Now it's a free kick for Delft Mercurians. And it looks like they did the free kick, but the ball went out. And right now, as you can see, we have 2 minutes, 30 seconds more or less, but Delft Mercurians ask for a timeout, which means they get 5 minutes in case they want to touch the robots, in case they want to do something, some repairings, or also they can touch the software, because this game runs automatically, so all the robots move on its own. No one is moving them. However, if some of the teams want to change some parts of the code or some software, they cannot do it during the game. They can ask for timeouts, what is happening right now, and they are able to tune some things if they need. There's another thing as well, it's the robot substitution. We have not seen it yet in this game. We might see it later, which is that there's a robot handler from each team that when they ask for robot substitution, they can go in and substitute one of those robots in case there's some hardware problems or some parts of the robot break, for example. So yeah, those are a bit the roles here during this game. We see here Delft Mercurians making a triangle for the Delta, the D of Mercurians, and we see on the right half the ITAndroids with their own robot, but was able to score 2 goals. So it's a really good robot for only having one robot. Sorry, they are doing really good. So we still have approximately 3 minutes of timeout. So the game is stopped for timeouts. They still have 2 minutes of timeout per team. So it looks like the game will restart. The timeout, they stopped the timeout, so they didn't fully use the 5 minutes. It means they can still ask for another timeout and use those resting minutes. I think it was 1 minute and a half approximately. So the game will continue. We have a free kick for ITAndroids. And they shot out. It went out over the goal line. So it's going to be a free kick from Delft Mercurians. Here we saw ITAndroids shot against the defense, but the defense was able to stop that goal. We see strong attacking from ITAndroids here, even though they only have one robot. And we see strong attacking with a line of 3 defenders from Delft Mercurians. We see here ITAndroids really going for that ball. They have really fast robots. So it looks like it always arrives earlier than the Delft Mercurians. And we have now the ball went out, so it's a free kick for ITAndroids. And no one touched it, so it's gonna be free kick for Delft Mercurians. Please, everyone who is on stream, who's on the chat, write down what team are you supporting today in this match. Delft Mercurians against ITAndroids. We are 0-2, 1 minute and 30 seconds of the half part. Ooh, and here we had ITAndroids really close to the area. However, the goal went out. And it's going to be a free kick for Delft Mercurians. One really important thing is the robots cannot enter the area space. Only the goalkeeper is able to be in that part. That's why when we see the ball goes inside the area, all the robots are waiting there because they cannot enter inside. Here, nice free kick from ITAndroids. Ooh, and the goalkeeper was able to stop it and defend it. They are doing a really good attack, ITAndroids, and also good defending from Delft Mercurians. And here we had ITAndroids double touch the ball. So it's going to be a free kick for Delft Mercurians. We see here Delft Mercurians doing the free kick. However, the ball went out, so it's free kick for ITAndroids. And they shot very close to the goal, but it went out. And now it's going to be free kick for Delft Mercurians, because it was an aimless kick, as we explained before. If they shoot from one half to the other, and it goes out over the goal line. Sorry, if they shoot from one half to the other, but yeah, the ball doesn't touch any robot, any defenders, or anyone from their own team, it's an aimless kick, which means the game is restarted and the free kick is for the other team. In this case, now the free kick is for Delft Mercurians because an aimless kick happened. Let's see this free kick for Delft Mercurians. However, ITAndroids are there defending pretty well, even though they only have one robot working, and Delft Mercurians have 6 robots on the field. So it's a free kick for ITAndroids, but it went out, so it's aimless kick. We have 18 more seconds. So we have 18 more seconds here to continue the game. And it's a free kick from ITAndroids. They shot, but the ball went out on the goal line. So it was an aimless kick. And the ball is going to be for Delft Mercurians now. We have 10 more seconds of this first half. 0-2 for ITAndroids. Free kick for ITAndroids. We have 1 more second of game. And it looks like we are going into halftime. So there's 5 minutes of halftime and we will be back soon. It looks like we have 30 more seconds of half time and the game will be restarted. We'll start the second half. We are 0-2, winning ITAndroids. And it looks like both teams are ready, so we are starting the second half. So it's going to be a free kick, well, kickoff for Delft Mercurians. Delft Mercurian shot, but it went out. So the ball is being placed again, and it's a free kick, sorry, for ITAndroids. And the ball went out, but it bounced on a Delft Mercurian robot. So it's gonna be free kick for ITAndroids. And here it was a double touch, so robots are not allowed to touch the ball twice when they do kickoff. And now ITAndroids ask for a timeout, so they get 5 minutes in case they want to change something or do some changes on the robot, some changes on the software. They have 4 minutes 30 seconds now. While we wait for these timeouts, it looks like they stopped the timeout. They are ready to restart. We have 4 minutes 40 seconds from the second half. And it's a free kick for Delft Mercurians. They tried doing a pass there. It was super close, but the other robot missed it. So it's gonna be a free kick for ITAndroids. And it was an aimless kick. The ball went from one half of the field to the other without touching any robot on between, and it went out. So it's going to be free kick for Delft Mercurians there. But the ball kicked on ITAndroids, and we see there they're trying to attack that ball. But the goalkeeper defended that. Really nice shot from ITAndroids. And a good defense from the goalkeeper. It's going to be free kick for ITAndroids there, and the ball went out. So free kick for Delft Mercurians. And it's going to be free kick for Delft Mercurians there. But the ball went out, so free kick for ITAndroids. Now. That was really close to the goal, but it went out. It bounced on the side of the goal. So it's going to be a free kick for Delft Mercurians now. free kick for ITAndroids. And now they shot. Delft Mercurians had a shot there from a received shot from ITAndroids, but the ball went out for a bit of the goal. So it was an aimless kick because it didn't touch any other robot. So it's gonna be free kick for ITAndroids. We see really a barrier there from Delft Mercurians. Let's see what ITAndroids are able to do to attack that goal. But it bounced on the barrier. So we are continuing the game here. It's free kick for ITAndroids. The referees were checking something, but there was nothing. So there we go. Oh, and here Delft Mercurians got multiple faults. So they got a yellow card. So one of the robots has to leave the field. They're gonna be playing 5 against 1 now. And here ITAndroids tried shooting to the goal, but Delft Mercurians' barrier stopped that. And it's a free kick for ITAndroids. And the ball went out. So it's gonna be free kick for Delft Mercurians. We are 0-2 for ITAndroids on this second half. We still have 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Ooh, they tried doing a pass there. And it looks like ITAndroids are still attacking. Look at that, shooting at the goal. But it went a bit outside. Really close to the goal though. So it's gonna be a free kick for Delft Mercurians now because it crossed the half of the field, but it went out. Delft Mercurians tried making a pass here between 2 robots. And ITAndroids tried shooting at the goal there. But it bounced on a defender, so it's gonna be free kick for ITAndroids. Ooh, there the defenders were able to stop that ball. Let's see, ITAndroids there attacking a lot. Ooh, and it was a goal for ITAndroids, but it looks like the robot kicked the ball too fast. They have a limit speed the robots can shoot at the goal. And this goal was kicked at 6.9 meters per second, which is over the limit. So it's not a valid goal. That's why we have this auto ref I talked about. So we have a camera on top of the field that it's able to see all these things and calculate the speed of the ball. And in this case, it's able to see if the ball is going too fast over the limits allowed. And in this case, it went a bit too fast, so the goal was rejected. So it's going to be a free kick for Delft Mercurians. Now for ITAndroids. And that was a close shot. Very, very close. But it went out. So it's going to be Delft Mercurians' turn. However, it looks like Delft Mercurians, when they shoot, they kick, sometimes it goes out of the field. So it's gonna be free kick for ITAndroids. And that was a really close shot, but the goalkeeper was able to stop it, otherwise it would have gone in. So it's gonna be free kick for ITAndroids. And that was a double touch for ITAndroids, since so here we have ITAndroids shooting at the goal, but it bounced on the defense. And it's gonna be free kick for ITAndroids. But the ball went out. We still have 2 minutes of the second half. 0-2, winning ITAndroids against Delft Mercurians. That was a close shot. However, one of the defenders was able to stop that ball. So it's free kick for ITAndroids now. We can see an ITAndroids robot really strongly. It's fast. It's a fast robot, even though they only have one. It's super fast. So it's was able to score 2 goals, 0-2. A nice shot from ITAndroids again. The goalkeeper was strong there, stopping the ball. Let's see. And it's gonna be free kick for ITAndroids, but it went out. So now free kick for Delft Mercurians. Ooh, that was a close shot. However, it touched the post of the goal and it went out. So it's gonna be free kick for Delft Mercurians. We still have 1 minute 30 seconds of the second half. We've seen a game with a lot of ITAndroids attacking really well Delft Mercurians, and Delft Mercurians defending most of the game. They have a strong defense with a good barrier and a good goalkeeper. However, ITAndroid was able to score 2 goals, even though it was only 1 robot, so quite impressive. We can see a big audience here in front of the field. A lot of people coming to this convention, the RoboCup competition, to see the match, all cheering for this game. And we still have 1 more minute of this second half of Delft Mercurians against ITAndroids. We see a lot of attacking from ITAndroids and defending from Delft Mercurians. The game is still going. We see here ITAndroids trying to shot at the goal while Delft Mercurians defend. The game was stopped because one of the robots from, the robot from ITAndroids lost a piece, and that will be awarded as a small fault. But yeah, if the robot is still working, they can keep going. And that was a really close shot from ITAndroids to the goal. And ITAndroids asked for time out, so they have 4 more minutes of time out, probably to repair the small piece that fell out of the robot. So it looks like ITAndroids had some parts from a wheel falling, so they have this timeout to repair those parts. Let's hope they can put it back again and continue working. We have still 3 minutes of timeout. And it looks like they are placing the robot back on the field, so the game will continue. With a free kick for Delft Mercurians. It looks like there was a robot dropped apart again. So they removed it from the field. They will be awarded a small fault. And the game will continue. So the game continues. We have 30 more seconds. And it looks like Delft Mercurians are able to defend there. However, ITAndroids robot, it's really strong, it's fast, so it's dominating the attack of this game, while Delft Mercurians are dominating the defense with a good barrier there of defense. A nice shot there from ITAndroids and good save from the goalkeeper from Delft Mercurians. We have 3 more seconds. And the game is over now. So it will be a 0-2 for ITAndroids on this game, which means that ITAndroids go directly to the semifinals, and Delft Mercurians will still have a chance going against another team. We still don't know who is going to be. We will see in the future. Thank you for being here with us today. Now both teams will take team pictures and the stream will be finished.